Welcome back to another episode of HTH Sports, Hot Takes and Headaches. I'm Eric, that's Stevie Picks, and we got Stick behind the camera helping us out.
Sir.
This week we're going to be previewing college football week 12 and NFL week 11. So we're going to start off with college, and we'll jump right into Notre Dame travels to Pitt.
Yep.
Notre Dame's fighting for the playoff life. It's a big game. So what do you got?
Well, if you ask Pittsburgh's coach, he could give a fuck about this game. What's his name? Narduzzi? Yeah. College game day's coming and everything. Team's got to be pumped, and you get on the podium. Someone asks you if you care about this game. What does it mean? He goes, "Yeah, it's not an ACC game. We could get beat 100-13. I don't care as long as we win the ACC games." So I was honestly gonna pick Pitt, but I don't know how you get up and play for your coach after he just says that. And I feel like they do have stuff to play for because they also not guaranteed to get in if they were to win those two ACC games because there's other teams with one loss. There'd be a bunch of tiebreakers. So if they were to beat Notre Dame and win out, they could get an at-large bid. So I didn't like that. Narduzzi said that. So give me Notre Dame minus 11.5. I think they're going to run the ball down their throats and out-physical them.
Yeah, that's pretty funny he said that.
Yeah, crazy.
I don't know. I like Notre Dame too. I think Notre Dame's better anyway. But
Yeah.
saying that obviously doesn't make you feel good. But yeah, I guess I understand his point a little bit, but to what you said.
Yeah, but you can think that. You don't say that
right,
out
you don't
loud.
say that out loud. It's not
You can talk
kinda
about that with
respect
your
it,
coach. Yeah, I mean, he's
kind of respect it.
straight shooter, I guess.
Yeah,
like
he doesn't give a fuck. So.
He was shooting it straight, but
Yeah, so that's, he's maybe trying to quiet down some of the hype before the game. I don't know.
I don't get it though. I don't think college game day's been there forever, and I bet the team's excited. I mean, that's a lot of buzz that's going to be there, and then you're just like, oh, who cares?
Yeah, the players.
That's terrible. I think college game day should have left because of he said that. I really think they should have because they could have gone a couple other places.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, they left the SEC bias, and then the coach says that. Fuck it. I thought that was a joke. So give me Notre Dame to roll them.
Yeah, I agree. Notre Dame minus 11.5.
Yeah, it's already up to 12.5, but I already did place it at 11.5 because as soon as I saw that clip, I was like, no,
good on you, Steve.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move then to Oklahoma at Alabama.
Yep.
Huge SEC matchup. Oklahoma's been, getting back to their original or beginning of the season form a little bit. Alabama's been great. So, what do you think?
Yeah, so the spreads are going on to 5.5, which it opened up at like 7, but I think people jumped on Oklahoma and really like Oklahoma in this spot. Mateer needs to play better. I mean, needs to throw the ball better, but the one Alabama, I mean, they already can't run the ball, so I think Oklahoma with 4 guys can be able to stop the run, and they can try to load up on the pass game. I kind of don't like how much I like the Sooners this week. I don't think this is a great matchup for Alabama. They can't run the ball. They're not very good at stopping the run either, and that's what if Mateer can get going with his legs. So I don't know. I might sprinkle the money line, but give me the points. Give me Oklahoma. And I love it, but I don't love it at the same time.
Yeah, I'm the other way, mostly because I just want to say fuck you to Andrew.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like we're all going to be watching together, so this should be an interesting one.
Yeah, it should be funny. I've kind of been hating on Oklahoma for no reason all year, basically because
no, it's not no reason. Mateer got hurt. Beginning of the season they looked better, but then Mateer got hurt and he came back and they have not looked great. But then they just won in Neyland, the Neyland Stadium, Knoxville, Tennessee. I mean, not an easy place to play. Alabama's better than Tennessee. But, yeah, I just think their defense, off a bye, too, I think helps. So they get healthy, and then maybe another week for Mateer. Hopefully they can just have some offense because their defense is going to keep them in the game. You saw LSU hung around that whole time, too. So I think Oklahoma's defense is better than them. So
yeah, I think that's when the story with Alabama is like the last few weeks especially. They've been kind of letting teams hang around them and killing teams. But
Alabama has been winning great games, but they really haven't been like world beaters.
Right.
Like they don't really kill anybody. No. So I just feel like it's a lot. I mean, they killed Wisconsin, but
they do.
Yeah, so
do a blowout.
Yeah, so I like Oklahoma with the points. It's already at 5.5. I might go see if DraftKings is still 6.5, and I might take it because I like Oklahoma with the points.
All right, I'll take Alabama. Then we're gonna move on to a ACC matchup. We have Virginia going to Duke. Big game.
Yeah, spread is shot down. I bet somebody went hefty on the Virginia Cavaliers.
Yeah, they see that Virginia is not favored, so they think they're going to take the points. But
opened up at 6.5 now. It's at 4.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I honestly, that doesn't make me feel great about Duke because I almost wish they went the other way. But, man, I do like the Duke Blue Devils here. I think Mensah is a better quarterback than Chandler Morris. Duke's defense has to figure it out. Mensah has been amazing. 2,700 yards, almost 2,800, 24 tuds, 4 interceptions. I mean, he's been lighting it up for Duke. And this game means a whole lot because this is for whoever loses is basically out, I think. Out. We saw in the rankings that ACC is, I mean, they might not even have a shot to get into playoffs if it's Duke. But, yeah, I like the Duke Blue Devils here.
Yeah, I do too. We were watching the game last week when Duke played UConn.
Yeah.
It was like, and we both bet on Duke. Every time Duke scored, like, okay, let's go, let's get a stop. They never got to stop.
They can't stop anybody.
They can't stop anybody. It was just back and forth, back and forth. So Duke favored here just a little too.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw it coming with the just with the odds that like to win the conference. So I was thinking Vegas was thinking Duke's better, and Duke, they got so much talent on offense. So Virginia, well, their best win, what is it now? It's Florida State, who stinks.
Yeah.
So Florida State's clearly not very good. They had that one game against Bama, but yeah, give me Duke here, and I like them a lot. I'm gonna wait now. I'm gonna hope I can get even smaller odds. So right now it's Duke minus 4.5 that I would take.
Yeah, but they just need a couple stops, really.
Yeah.
And then just let their offense
Couple
do the rest.
stops.
So we're both on Duke, and then for the last game we're going to talk about, well, for this at least, we have Texas going to Georgia. Texas is off a bye, and the Vandy win, and Georgia with a big win last week.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, said spread's already gone down to 5.5, opened up around 6.5. This game is a toss-up for me because Texas has not traveled well. They have not gone and played any. They went to Kentucky, where they won in overtime. They went to Florida and lost. Went to Mississippi State and barely got out of there. Now you're going to Athens, Georgia. But I think this reverse line movement, though, is making me like I'm gonna go with Texas here. I doubt that. I don't have the exact stats in front of me, but I feel like everybody's gonna be on Georgia, and the spread has gone down. That makes me really plug your nose. Give me the Longhorns. Maybe they lose by a field goal, but Texas is fighting for their life, so that's what I'm going with right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I originally was thinking Georgia, but I kind of want to be against the public.
Yeah,
so I prefer to be that. So
it hasn't been going great lately. The public has been raking, but they're due for a bad weekend.
They have been doing pretty well.
Yeah, I don't have it officially backed up, but I just don't see how people wouldn't be on Georgia. That just seems like a trendy pick. Yeah. And if it went the other way, I would think it too. But Texas was. Their defense is good. It's strength on strength. Like, Georgia's offense has been the good part of their team, and their defense has been the shaky part. Texas's offense has been the shaky part, but their defense has been legit, keeping them in every game. Texas just has to figure out how to run the ball. They have not been Wisner only has 338 yards, the whole year. Gotta run the ball, I think, and they gotta get it going. But Archer's getting better, so I'm hoping to take another step up. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. I'm glad this is a night game. This is going to be a good one to watch.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna jump on Texas too.
Yeah. A couple other big games before we move on. Iowa, USC minus 6.5. The weather is supposed to be atrocious, I'm pretty sure. Rainy and shit again. It's supposed to be warm, but rainy. If it's pouring, I'm going to be betting on Iowa that day because that's their type of game. And then another huge game for playoff implications at Boise State and San Diego State play at night, 10:30. That's a huge one for the conference. I actually have a ticket on San Diego State, and they lost to Hawaii last week. But yeah, San Diego State minus 2.5, 10:30. So if anybody late night ball, that's a big game for the Mountain West. So tune in. But yeah, not many games outside of that I really like the spread on. I do really like Oklahoma. I like Texas. Anything you like on the board?
I like Duke. It's funny you were just talking about that. I like San Diego State too.
Yeah,
I think that they're going to want to get back after last.
They need this. This is whoever wins this is pretty much in the driver's seat to go to the champion. Yeah. They both won't go. I'm pretty sure, unless some crazy because they each have one loss. And I think I would have to look at the standings. I don't have it up right in front of my face, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's another team with only one loss. I think Hawaii might only have one loss too. So yeah, I do like San Diego State at home, but Boise was ranked coming into the year, so we'll see. That's a good game. I'll see if I can stay up for it. But
yeah. Then I also like Utah minus 8.5. And then Notre Dame minus 11.5.
Yeah, Utah is actually 7.5 now.
Oh, 7.5? Yeah, they're playing Baylor.
Kind of like the Gators, I do too. Gross, but I don't know. Ole Miss always slips up, but maybe they're different this year. But Lane Kiffin's going to be the coach of the Giants, so that's fine.
He don't care about Ole Miss.
All right, Steg, what about you? You leaning anywhere?
Oh, yeah, like Indiana minus 29.5 versus Wisconsin. Indiana coming off a close win. Wisconsin coming off their like the biggest game of their season, like first win against a Big Ten opponent. If Indiana's at home, I think they just maul them. Against you guys here, I know their coach said they could get beat 100-13, but I was thinking about using Pitt as my hot take a couple weeks ago. I do like the Panthers plus 12.5 versus Notre Dame. Like Navy plus 9.5 versus South Florida. LSU minus 5.5 versus Arkansas. I thought LSU played pretty well last week against Alabama. Like NC State plus 15.5 at Miami. Really not a fan of Miami.
Ooh, I actually almost said Miami. I think really? Miami had to wake up a little bit after those rankings. They gotta say now we gotta get to 10-2 and then make them think about. I know they're ranked above Notre Dame right now, but it's a lot different at the end of the year if they're both 10-2 and you're like, man, they beat them straight up. How can we do that? So Miami's got to wake up a little bit. I actually kind of like Miami to cover that. That spread has gone up too. It did open up at 13.5. But
yeah, I just like a lot of points in NC State.
It is a lot of points. NC State beat Georgia Tech last time they played. So.
And then lastly, I have Ole Miss minus 14.5 against Florida.
I don't think I'll bet on Florida. I don't even know if DJ Lagway's starting. I think he is, but.
Yeah, just after last week with Florida going to Kentucky and getting absolutely...
Yeah. Miami's all the way up to 16.5 now. They're skyrocketing.
On the road again, I don't think Florida keeps it close.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, you're just... They pretty much had a bye week last week, Ole Miss did.
Yeah, but I want to dominate Florida. Like, I want to...
Every state... I mean, they're the one that ruined your season last year, I can see. That's probably the only reason why I won't bet it, because I think they got a bad taste in their mouth because of last year.
Yeah, so I want to dominate Florida. I have a bad taste in my mouth as well. All right,
that's college football. We got a big day planned. Seems like we're all getting together for the whole day, old school style. So, yeah.
All right, we're going to move on to our locks. So we're going to each pick one game that we think is a quote-unquote lock. So start off with you, Steve.
It came right to me. I don't have them written down. Right now, check the Instagram, check the Twitter. I'm not certain what lock I really love right now. If you were to ask me, give me the Sooners. I think they're going to hang around. I really do.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go against Stick again. Notre Dame minus 11.5.
I like it a lot, dude.
I think Notre Dame's like very, very good. Obviously, they had
Oh, they are. It's really just what the coach said that's really bothering me.
That too.
If I'm the quarterback, I'm just trying to think back like when we played football. If your coach stood up in front of the whole school and just said, "Yeah, this game doesn't matter. Like we're just going to go out there and probably get our ass blown out." Like, okay, what are we supposed to do? Like the coach doesn't even think we're going to win.
So I love that. Makes me feel...
Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better.
Well, yeah. What about you, Stick?
So last week I was between Mississippi State and SMU. Went with Mississippi State, bad choice. SMU was playing against Boston College. They killed them. And so this week I'm going to take Boston College's opponent, Georgia Tech, minus 16.5. I think Boston College just gets blown out once again. And Georgia Tech takes another step towards...
Georgia Tech off a loss, too. I like that. Huge game next week for the ACC too, Georgia Tech and Pittsburgh play.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Georgia, I mean, if you lose to Boston College, you're terrible. But, Georgia Tech's actually they only have 2 more ACC games because they always play Georgia last week.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that too because they got that bad taste in their mouth and they're going to want to ram it down someone's throat, get it out somewhere. Brent Key said he's not going nowhere. He said if you cut him open, see what color he bleeds. He is alum there, so I don't think he's leaving. He's a big name in the market, but... All right, I think that's all we got for college football this week. Excited, good slate. Making up for last week. Last week wasn't great.
No. All right, so we're going to move on to a new segment we have. We're going to call this HTH Family Feud. Stick's going to take the lead on this, so I'm going to pass it over to Stick right now.
All righty. So, nice little spin-off of the great classic show Family Feud. We're going to play some HTH Feud today, and it's all going to be sports-based. We're going to have 3 rounds, a different category for each round, and usually in Family Feud, you get 2 people up there, and it's kind of a speed battle to see who's going to get the first answer, and then their team controls the round. But to just keep it interactive, we're just going to go back and forth between the 2 of you, and we'll just alternate.
So is the first one a speed round, and then they get to go first, or just...
That's how they usually do it, but we're not.
Yeah, no, we'll just say that like Steve, you'll go first, and then for the next category, Eric will go first.
But you can steal. Like if I get it wrong,
so it's unlike Family Feud in the sense where there's no stealing. Like it's basically just a back and forth. And then, so what we're gonna do is when you get you guess each time, and once you get we're gonna do 2 wrong answers. Once you get 2 X's, then you're done, and the other person can continue guessing until.
All right. Clearly, we talked about this a lot before.
And so.
All right. We'll just roll.
And then each correct answer is 1 point. Whoever has the most points at the end gets the W. So. The first category I got for you, I got the top 5 after some research on Reddit. The top 5 most annoying fan bases in the NFL.
All right, you get to go first because I've been losing every freaking lock, and I fucking sold the parlay with the Packers.
So Eric, who would be your first guess at a top 5 most annoying fan base in the NFL?
New England Patriots.
They're actually not on here.
Layup's got to be the Eagles.
It is the Eagles. So this is subjective. There's no set list out there. But
I think
people hate us.
I think it's because where you live though.
No, everybody hates.
I'm not a Patriots really hater. I mean, I own you.
Yeah, I mean it's tough because they've been so successful.
They're like Boston fans and they're like race,
I did start to go into other sports for a second, and the Celtics were one of the first ones that came up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess New England. You guys are Boston, but some people don't consider it like a ball. It is a Boston team in my opinion.
All right, Eric.
Good for me.
Eric, next guess.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yep, that is number 4 on here.
Wait, who was the Eagles first?
Yeah, they were.
Okay. I guess I would have probably said the Pats in the top 5 actually now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Packers?
The Packers I do not have on here.
Damn. Cheeseheads.
Oh, Kansas City Chiefs?
Yes, they are.
That's so recency bias, though. We didn't care about the Chiefs growing up.
People hate them now.
Come on.
I assume this is pretty recent.
So I'm going recent now. So
this is the most subjective one. This is probably my least favorite category.
Because I want to say a different team because they are annoying, but I'm not going to say it because they're terrible now.
But if it was 10 years ago, Pats would be 2-1.
I would trade the Chiefs and the Pats. That's what I.
Yeah. One person said they're a lot of the Patriots fans have become Chiefs fans, a lot of bandwagon fans, and so that's why.
I'm trying to get my personal bias in it because I have a team I want to say really bad.
Got the Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys so far. 2 more.
I don't think it'd be my team. Are we that bad?
I thought about them.
Try to see Stick's reaction when I said that. I really don't know. Giants.
Giants are not on here. I actually don't think I saw maybe one Giants.
Yeah. I don't know. I am a fan, so I don't know if people view us as annoying. This one's tough. If it's one of the teams that I was just thinking, I'm pissed.
I'm thinking a team, but it's based off it's kind of not recent, so I don't know.
That's how mine was too.
I'll say it. Raiders.
That's who I was thinking too.
Yeah, Oakland. People hate Oakland fans.
So we each have 2 wrong.
Yeah, but for this round, just I'll give you each one more guess. One more X.
Okay. I really am lost.
There's one on here that people really did not like. Yeah, and the other one I was on the fence between them and the Patriots, they're
I'm trying to think of good teams. No way, people love Buffalo. It's not that. People love them. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. There was one person that was like, "Oh, they trashed our stadium or something." But I feel like overall, with the jumping through the
I love them, and I'm not even.
Oh yeah, no, I gave it away, but whatever.
See, I got 2, but they've come off really bad, so I'm not gonna say them because they're not good. One of them's good. The Ravens.
Don't have the Ravens on here.
I wait till you hear my other one.
Steelers.
The Steelers are number 2.
Jeez,
the Steelers are number 2.
Who's the other one?
Eric, if you want to take one more guess since you don't have a third X, you can try to guess who the 5th one is.
We can see if we can get it together.
I was thinking the Niners.
Is that it?
It is the 49ers.
Yeah, that's actually a good guess. I didn't think of them. My other guess was the Falcons.
They're not. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I've never really thought of them.
I thought people might think
annoying, but
the Steelers. The Steelers should have been guessed because I don't dislike the Steelers. So.
People it was Eagles and Steelers were actually kind of even with how many people had.
I don't know why.
To say about
Ravens and
Bears could be up there.
Yeah, but they're so bad.
I know.
Who cares?
All right, so Eric with a nice little 4-1 commanding lead so far.
Yeah.
I like this category a lot more that we got. The greatest comebacks since 2000 in the NFL, NBA, and MLB, and instead of 5 this time, I have 12.
So NBA and MLB?
NFL, NBA, MLB.
Okay, before we start, NBA, is it just a singular game?
No, it is.
Like, is the Cavs come back in it? Like the Cavs, Warriors.
It is. Yeah, no. There's no. Okay, there's one single game on here for NBA, and then the rest are series.
Okay, well, so it was one. I think our first was round. This is the one I just said.
Yeah, Cavs Warriors was number 2. These aren't even. They're not.
I was gonna take the other free one.
Yeah, Pat's 28-3.
Yeah.
Correct.
Huh. So it's MLB,
NBA, NFL.
Okay. And MLB is probably series as well then, right?
Yes.
Didn't the Red Sox come back 3-1?
You're taking my answer.
Red Sox down 3-1 against the Yanks in the ALCS?
They were actually down 3-0, yeah.
3-0, okay. I had it wrong.
2000. Well, no, that counts. 2004, yeah.
Minneapolis Miracle?
I didn't have.
They weren't down big. It was just a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's crazy play.
I didn't have that one on.
That's a good guess, though.
That is a good guess.
We also don't know what constitutes as like a crazy comeback in this.
Yeah, I will say so. Like series wise, it's like
that
being down like 3-0, 3-1.
I'm not getting that singular NBA game.
And then other than that, yeah, it's more so like points wise being down a large margin.
Damn, I got one, but I don't think it'd be written down because it's like a singular baseball game, but I want to say it, but since 2000?
Since 2000.
The Mets came back from like 9-1 against the Phillies like 2 years ago in the ninth inning.
I didn't have that.
That's
just a random game.
It's a random.
Yeah.
No, it's a great comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm gonna go with a playoff game in the NFL, but like I don't think people would think about it really. But the Chargers blew a massive lead to the Jags.
That is number 12 on the list. It was the last one I added. I was thinking about Johnny Dean's.
That was our sophomore year of school.
The Chargers were up 27-0. Jags won 31-30, and Trevor Lawrence threw 4 interceptions in the first half before throwing 4 touchdowns in the second half. All right, so we're just gonna continue on with the 3X's thing. I don't know. I don't know why I even tried to switch that beforehand. So each of you have 1 right now, and Eric just said that, so it's 6-3 right now, Eric.
Jeez. I'm lost on this one now.
This one's tough.
This one's tough. Crazy comeback. The thing is, all my comebacks are like coming to me like the later in life when I started gambling because I got a ton that I can that suck.
Yeah, it's for the most part it's more iconic ones.
Yeah.
And then there's some more like modern, like the Chargers Jags was one of them.
No, that was a good pull. I wouldn't have got that though. Oh, there's got to be another NBA series in there. Shit, I've really got nothing.
I'm probably striking out after this.
I feel like
you did get the top 3, so that's good.
we did get the top 3.
Yeah, Pats, Falcons, Cavs, Warriors.
Can we know what which category,
what sport?
What sports are what league, like how many of each are left?
Okay,
because when it
all right, so there's 2 NBA.
Okay.
There are
still that singular game in a series.
2 NBA, 2 baseball, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. So yeah, 2 NBA, 2 baseball, 4 NFL.
That's a lot of NFL.
4 NFL. I don't know if it was a crazy comeback, but like I don't remember how many points they were down, but like Deshaun Jackson's field goal return against the Giants.
Yep, the miracle at the Meadowlands is on here.
I think it was like 14 they scored and then we punted it or I don't even know.
Dude, the Giants were up 31-10 with less than 8 minutes to play in the game.
It was at my old gray box TV at my old house watching with my dad.
I'm lost here. Oh, the Thunder blew a 3-0 lead against the Spurs. Didn't they?
I didn't have that on here. I think let me see. I didn't have it on here.
I'm pretty sure, or 3-1 or something.
Thunder.
If it's 3-1, if it wasn't like that championship, or that might be why.
No, it's not on there. It's not on there.
Yeah. I'm still getting it.
It was like KD, Russell, and James Harden. They were in.
They blew a 3-1 lead to the Warriors.
The Warriors. That's what it
then
was.
the next year, KD.
Oh, you're right. That wasn't.
That meant Warriors, not Spurs.
So either way, you got it wrong.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah. So Eric has 2 X's. You have 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I only have 1.
I believe.
No, you could be right.
I may have forgotten to write one down, but I think it's
NFL
on
ones. More NFL. That's the most I watch, so I'm trying to think. Huh. I might have to call it. I really am lost.
Yeah, that was the other thing. If you just have nothing before you get 3
All right,
X's.
I'll take my 2 X's. If you got one more, go ahead.
I don't think it's right at all, but I don't even know if this game was like a comeback. I just remember the Seattle Seahawks recovered an onside kick against the Packers one year in the playoffs.
That game's on here.
Really?
Nice.
Yes. The Seahawks and Packers in the 2014 NFC Championship. The Seahawks were down 16-0 and came back and won 28-22.
I'll go Rockets Warriors. When James Harden and Chris Paul got hurt.
I did think about that, but I don't have it on here.
All right.
So
what is it, 7-4?
Number 4 was T-Max, 13 points in 35 seconds against the Spurs. Number 5 was the Cubs and Indians. The Cubs were down 3-1 in the World Series in 2016, came back and won.
Damn, we should have got that one. That's bad.
The next one was another Giants one. The Giants were up 24 points on the 49ers in the playoffs in 2002 and blew the lead.
Before I was born.
This one you guys would have known, but it was kind of tough. I had kind of forgotten about it. The Vikings and Colts, when the Vikings were up 33. When the Colts were up 33-0 at half in 2022.
I remember that. Was that a morning game?
It was. Yeah. I think so. Got the Giants and Eagles. The other baseball one was the Cardinals and Rangers. World Series when David Freese was down to the final strike in the 9th inning, tied it up there.
Okay, I wasn't thinking game. I actually thought about that one because that's a memorable. I wasn't thinking MLB games.
That one was kind of tough because it's more like they were only down 3.
I should have asked the series question like I did about.
Yeah.
I probably actually would have said that one. Oh, the Indians and the Cubs one is gonna kill.
I would have never got that.
And then the other NBA one, this one I guess is also not it's very similar to that David Freese one. Heat Spurs right on Game 6. They were down 5 with 19 seconds left. Came back, won, and then won Game 7.
I didn't think about that.
I got some honorable mentions too outside of these sports. The LA Kings came back from down 3-0 versus the Sharks in the 2014 playoffs. Duke and Maryland were playing in the 2001 National Championship. Duke was down 22 points and came back.
Texas A&M Aggies on there with Caruso.
That
was crazy.
Against Northern Iowa. Yeah, that was one that I saw. Yep.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods ending his 11-year major drought in 2019 with a Masters win. Jeez. And then I hope Andrew Hogan mutes the video for this one. The Flyers came back from a 3-0. I guess and Eric too. The Flyers came back from a 3-0 deficit in the playoffs, and they were down 3-0 in Game 7 and beat the Bruins in 2010.
Jeez.
And then lastly, for our horse racing fans, Rich Strike winning the 2022
I could have got that one if you put a horse
Kentucky Derby at 80-1 odds, and he started in the back of the pack and weaved through and came back and won.
I swear Cody put a bet on it. He was thinking about it. This is what he always says when he orders a bet.
Alrighty, so going into the last round, Eric is up 7-4. And for this last category, I got 10 different people for you. And the category is the biggest NFL and NBA draft bust since 2000.
Oh, I gotta think of names, though.
Yeah, I gotta remember some.
You
got first.
Yeah, you got some take as long as you need, and then I can just cut.
Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus Russell is number 3 on here. I had to look up that story about how the coaches gave him the blank CDs and told him to watch the film, and then he said he watched it.
Bennett, but is Anthony Bennett on it?
Anthony Bennett, I put it number 1 on there.
There's a lot in NFL. I feel like
there's a lot of people I can think of.
These I really tried to make it a
little.
Just
10 people are on it.
Yeah, only 10, and I tried to make it a little more modern, guys that would be known.
Okay, dude, Beanie Wells was drafted high. What's that Jets guy? The Jets quarterback. Early 2000. That's not it. Jahlil Okafor?
Don't have Jahlil Okafor on here.
He was not. He wasn't.
I'm blanking on NFL ones.
Lamar Odom or Odom.
Lamar Odom?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have
the 6th man of the year.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Was he drafted like first overall or something now?
Probably.
Nah, he was not.
Oh. I had that way off.
I mean, is there like recent names in there, or is it like kind of more historic?
No. For the most part, it is like there's a couple. There's only 2 guys that are like pre 2010. Well, and then
God, and I
Jamarcus
know
Russell.
one of them's NBA, and I can't think of his name. I can't think of his name. I know who he's talking about. I know one of them.
I think yeah.
Once he says the name, I might even be able to say what year he got drafted.
NBA?
Yeah, I can't think of his name. I don't even think he's
Markelle Fultz?
Markelle Fultz.
That wasn't who I was thinking of. I think the guy I'm thinking of,
Number
I don't
6.
even know if he's American. I think he might have been an overseas guy. I can't think of his name. And I'm gonna be stuck on his name, and I won't get anything else.
Are you thinking like for this is this a more recent guy you're thinking of?
I think he was drafted like 2003 or something like that.
I do know who you're talking about.
Is it not that guy, or is it that guy?
It is.
God, I can't think of his name. I know. He's like, oh, it's going to kill me once. I got to move on because I can't think of his name. Okay. I'm not good at this. I get so rattled.
It is like I was thinking about like how tough it was gonna be tough. Like I wanted to give you guys the topics out of the blue, like how Family Feud is.
Oh no, it's better this way.
Yeah.
And
it's tough. You kind of blank.
Are they mostly first overall picks? Because like I can think of like a bunch of like second, third, fourth edition.
Oh yeah, no, they're not.
Okay.
Like it's not predominantly first overalls.
I got some answers.
Man, I'm struggling. All right, I'll have to pass this one. I'm not gonna. I'm stuck on that guy's name. I can't think of it.
There's a bunch of there's like some receivers in the 2010s that I'm forgetting. Oh my god.
So I have 2.
I mean, I'm just gonna rip
now.
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance was number 2 on here. Yep.
Damn, that's an easy one.
It's so easily forgotten that the
names.
49ers traded 3
Zach
first-round picks for him. Zach Wilson, number 5 on here.
Dude, who's the
I got another one now. Now I'm rolling. I shouldn't have gave it up. Yeah, I wish you said that name first.
I know exactly who you want to go with.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a bad guess.
Rip it.
Corey Coleman.
Nah.
Josh Rosen.
Josh Rosen is on here.
Yeah.
Josh Rosen. I mean,
Can you let us know if we run out of NFL guys?
Yeah, well, one second. I was looking up what Josh Rosen's doing now, and I saw he's pursuing his MBA, but then I saw he's doing something with the CAA, so I guess he's back in sports now. Let's see. There's only one NFL player remaining.
What's the score now?
Is it a receiver?
The score is 10-7.
No, you can't give it the position.
I can't think of his name. I would have ripped it.
3. So you guys got the top. You got the top 6. So that's pretty.
What
good.
was the score though? I didn't even hear you.
10-7, Eric.
Oh damn!
So you'd have to clear the board and get all 4 to win.
And I can't think of that guy's name. I can't.
Cam Reddish.
I bet Cam Reddish ain't on there.
Jimmer.
Nah.
Oh, he was like 5th overall. He was terrible.
That is not a bad pick, though. I will say.
All right, I think that's it, right?
Eric has one more.
I do?
If you wanted to. Yeah, I think. I don't even know. If you have a guess, I've been bad about keeping
Rip a guess. You were thinking of somebody before.
I can't think of the receiver. He was like taking like 8th overall.
Okay, tell me the guy's name.
Was it Justin Blackman? You were
Yes.
thinking of? It wasn't
God.
It wasn't him, but I did think about putting him on here. Okay, so
Does his last name start with a P?
nah,
Okay.
his name is Darko Milicic.
Oh, that's his name. I knew it.
He was picked 2nd overall by
In
the
2003.
Pistons in 2000. Yeah, it was in 2003.
Yeah.
And
That was like
ahead of Melo, Bosh, and
yeah.
Wade. He did win a ring in 2004, but he only
Was
averaged
it?
6 points per game.
Oh my god, that one was.
And
There's not a. Is the other guy? He's a D end.
no, there is
What
two
position
basketball players, and there's one more football player
position
that
is
played running back. This guy was like a freaking bust, like
Running back?
Yeah.
Oh, Trent Richardson?
Trent Richardson.
Oh yeah.
Picked
He's like
third
third
overall,
overall.
and he only played 3 years.
Yeah.
All right, so Steve, you might kick yourself a little bit. When you said Lamar Odom, I know what you were going for. You were going for Greg Odom.
Who
was picked first overall right
Lamar
ahead of
Odom was. I knew there was someone that was really bad. I thought,
Dude, yeah.
Greg Odom. So I killed myself with two. I mean, I could have gotten two guys. I just messed up. I couldn't remember the name. I still would have lost.
Yeah, Lamar Odom was addicted to crack, but he was not a bust.
Yeah. And then the final one is like kind of niche. Hashim Thabit went to UConn.
I do know who that is. Yeah.
He got picked second overall by the Thunder. I think it was the Thunder. And
he was actually all right in 2K though, so maybe that's why I think he was the bust because he was pretty big.
And he averaged less than 3 points in his career.
Right. Well, that was a fun segment. Yeah. Give me a little bit of work for Stick to do because we took a while and stuff.
That'd be good though.
All right.
Well, that was HTH FEUD. Let us know if you like more game styles.
Yeah. Let us know if there's anything that you would want to see us do. These episodes, we're trying to do a new segment every time, like in between. So
you could submit topics and stuff if you want to see that. So.
Comment.
Yeah, please do. All right.
Even if it's me.
Yeah. Little engagement, no matter what type it is, it works. All right, we're going to move right into NFL Week 11. Just a note, the teams I'm by, Colts and Saints. So we won't be seeing them this week. Thank God. Nobody wants to watch the Colts play.
Freaking animals.
All right. We're going to start off with the Thursday night game. This will obviously come out after the Thursday night game, so we're kind of putting our lives on the line right now because when you guys see this, we'll either be completely wrong or completely right. So it's Jets at Pats.
Yeah.
Pats are favored 13.5. Over/under is 43.5.
I should have waited. I already bet on the Jets plus 12.5. Love it. Sprinkled money line too. Short week.
I appreciate the support.
Short week. Short week. Big win for the Pats. They were all probably pumped on their way home from that plane ride. I don't know. Short week. Jets don't got to travel far. Give me the points. I like the points a lot.
Yeah, no.
I kind of like the over too, but it's Thursday night. I hate to do that because the thing is, if the Jets lose, you guys are probably gonna get 40 hung on you. So like that could like counteract it, or you're gonna have to score. So it's just too many points for a division game.
When I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm laying in my bed, my hands like this, my feet twiddling in the air, so I'm watching Drake May edits. I'm dead serious. That's what happens. He's so fucking good. He's so sexy. I love him to death. There's no fucking way. Maybe you can lay the points if you want. It should be a blowout. Jets fucking suck.
You're walking into a bad trap. You're that common. It's a division game.
Bad trap. I'm not betting it. I don't bet on the Pats.
Yeah, that's fine. You're talking.
You're gonna dick down the New York Jets. Things are going back to the way they used to be. But 10 years ago, we'd win this game by 40. This year, we're gonna win this game by 40. Because that's what we do. That's what we do now. New culture in New England. Start believing it. I don't want to hear this shit anymore. I'm sick of it. Pat's D-line is just going to be trouble for Fields.
He's just going to run. He only threw the ball 12 times
pressure,
last
that
week.
guy takes so many sacks. Can't throw the ball at all. Teams can't run the ball against us.
Aaron Glenn.
They're going to have to do it through the air. They have no Garrett Wilson.
Dude, they got Adonai Mitchell. He's ready to roll.
I don't even know if he played those.
John Mechie, Alan Lazard. Come on.
John Mechie.
Mason Taylor's going to get some.
Bunch of fucking cones. All right, Gonzo gets the night off. There you go. He needs it.
Give me the Jets plus 600 on the money line.
Vegas thinks
they could be watching this and you just look like an idiot, or like.
It doesn't matter because it's the Patriots. So like, I can be this aggressive on them because they're my favorite team.
The Jets are my second favorite team.
That's fine. I mean,
respect it. That's true.
I don't hate the Jets.
Yeah, no.
He did say last week he might switch to a Jets.
Yeah, I did say. I said I'd rather be. Well, actually, but we'll talk about the Giants when we get there. Yeah. They had an option. They must have watched our video. They fired him.
Yeah, they did. Okay.
I would have been in the freaking slums with these guys with all those picks.
Yeah. Give me Pats. Pats are fucking amazing. Best team in the NFL. Don't hear it.
Jets cover with ease.
Whatever.
We shall see.
I think Pats win by like 4.
At home. Daddy Drake throwing the ball.
Dude,
it's crazy.
I actually like. I'm not like. I don't think Drake was that great last week. I really don't.
No, I just had like 5 amazing.
Dude, the game to start. It was raining. He was terrible.
Yeah, it was raining.
Oh my.
Oh, and then he threw an absolute dot to Kyle Williams for a 40-yard touchdown.
He was wide open.
Watch that. No, he was not.
Jackson Dart's better than I've actually convinced myself that Drake May's not even better than Jackson Dart.
Watch that clip. That throw was insane. It didn't look insane on TV. He literally had a guy in his face and he threw it over the guy's head like fucking sideways. Whatever. You don't want to watch the clip, it's fine. You watch the clip, you'll eat your words. We'll move on though. We're going to go to the overseas game in Madrid. We have the Commanders at the Dolphins. Dolphins are favored 2.5. Over-under is 47.5. High total for Berlin, but I get it.
It was last week. There was a lot of points. I hope there's points.
Yeah.
It was actually fun in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Commanders here. I think a lot of people are going to be on the Dolphins train after that big win last week, and I'm hoping for points. I'm starting Tua in fantasy, but I do like the Commanders in this spot. It's an ugly game, but it could be an offensive game, hopefully.
Yeah, I wrote down the Commanders too. I even said maybe over 47.5. Traveling scares me.
Yeah.
Anytime a team travels, obviously, you never know. Those games just kind of suck. Dolphins coming off that big win against the Bills, coming right back down to fucking earth.
I mean, the Commanders scored last week. It's not like they just
Mariota is good enough, and Dolphins defense isn't good. Even though they made Josh Allen look like a fucking fifth grader last week.
Weaver though.
Yeah, Anthony Weaver.
I shout him out every time we talk about the Dolphins.
I think it's really hard to gauge how the Dolphins will play. It really just depends on Tua.
Yeah.
Obviously, both defenses stink, so yeah. Daniels and McLaurin out. So not too much to look forward to if you're Commanders.
Yeah.
Fan, but maybe go win this game in Madrid.
I'm just hoping for some points. Like any game just like the one last week, it's good. It's a good way to get the day started.
Yeah.
Pretty good, important game for draft position, I feel like.
Yeah, whoever wants
that's
to
going to start
lose.
mattering here. We're starting to start looking at that. So
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right, we're both on the Commanders, maybe the over.
Both teams don't even need a quarterback, they think, either. So that's like what teams are taking that really going to draft a quarterback this year? Maybe you guys. You guys do have Fields under contract for another year. The only reason I don't think the Jets is just because they're holding on to those 3 picks next year. And even if they were okay next year, they could just trade up and get somebody. So
Yeah, I mean, the Saints, obviously, like, they have...
yeah, but he's 27 already.
Is he 27 or like 25?
I think he's 27.
Yeah.
You might want to double check
Those
that.
COVID years really added up, I
Yeah.
see.
All right.
Yeah, next game, we'll start off with the 1 o'clock, or...
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, 1 o'clock games. Panthers traveling to Atlanta. Falcons are favored 3.5. Over-under is 42.5.
Last time they played, the Falcons lost by like 30.
Yeah, they did stomp them.
But I like the Falcons here. Bryce Young has not been great. They have not been throwing the ball, and the Falcons' defense has been coming alive. So I don't think they're gonna be able to run it all over them. Yeah, and I think they're gonna be in Bryce's face. I like the Falcons minus 3.5 actually a lot here.
I do too. I think that they, like I said last video, is that like there are certain teams you see from week 1 to week 10. They're such different teams, and I think the Falcons are one of them.
Yeah.
They're obviously young, super young, and I think they're starting to get going a little bit. Drake London's been going absolutely insane the last few weeks. Bryce Young's just ass kind of type of thing. Like you said, the D line, I think they're going to cause chaos.
Yeah.
So I like the Falcons a lot too, especially in Atlanta. Do you feel like the spread should be higher than 3.5, or do you agree with that?
I think it's almost tough just because of the score last time. Last time they matched up. And the Falcons haven't been winning. They've been playing better. Yeah, they haven't been winning.
Their record isn't actually like a good representation of their team, I feel like. But
and the Panthers, I mean, they did go and beat, even though the Packers look terrible.
I feel like the Panthers are similar to the Dolphins. Like, you just don't know.
I think it's a respectable spread. I could see it going up, honestly. Like, I would bet the Falcons minus 5.5 would have got all the way up there. I like the Falcons a lot.
Yeah, me too. All right. We're going to move on to Buccaneers traveling to Buffalo. Mm-hmm. Bills are favored 5.5, and the over-under is 48.5.
Yeah, Papa Stevie Picks is going to be there. He's going to be in attendance for this game, but I know he's going to be rooting for the Bills, but I like the Bucs here. I think the Buccaneers are better as underdogs. Like, I had something about them when they play. Yeah, I like the Buccaneers here. I think the Bills, I know they're going to be wanting to bounce back after that loss, but I don't know. It's a good game. I'm excited to watch this game, but I don't know. I don't think the Bills are... They're so weird. They beat the Chiefs, but then they go down and lose by that much to Miami. Yeah,
I get what you mean. I kind of expect the Bills to bounce back, though.
Yeah, I could see it. I don't really might be a stay away game for me. Truly, I don't have it on my card,
but either. But it just seems like they play better against good teams. Almost. Yeah. That's kind of the feeling we're getting right now. So, Josh Allen's had a few turnover issues this year. I guess Tampa does have a good defense, but
5.5 is a lot, though. I feel
it is a lot.
Just because I could just see like a back, like the Buccaneers last week. I know they didn't cover because you guys were underdogs, but like they went down and scored for a meaningless touch. Like Baker, I could just see him doing that, just like going down and scoring. So
yeah, I mean, trust me, I'd love for the Bills to keep losing.
Yeah, I know. Rooting interest for me too. I'm
rooting for the Bucs.
Yeah.
If I were to bet, I'd probably bet on
I don't think I'm gonna bet it, but
I don't either.
Who knows? I say that all the time. So
Bucs are still missing Bucky, Mike Evans, Godwin. They've still been producing on offense though, but it's obviously not helpful to have all those guys out.
As of right now, Bucky was at walkthroughs today, so I'm hoping he doesn't play, but he was in Jersey and stuff today.
Yeah, I don't think he will. I feel we're kind of getting the vibe that it might be longer.
Another week, yeah. I'm hoping so. I got Rashad White, so even though Sean Tucker's been getting the rock.
Yeah, I mean, I had Bucky in one league, and so I'm looking at him a little bit. It almost seems like I don't even know if he's going to play again.
Yeah. That's kind of.
I just read that like it's a shoulder. He hasn't taken hits yet. That's the main. Like his legs are good. It's just they don't know if he can take hits.
Yeah, Bowles said that like he can't take hits.
Yeah,
like it's just too painful. But
right.
Yeah, so
good game.
We're against each other there, but it should be a good game.
Sorry, well, we're against each other, but we're with each other.
Yes. If we had a gun to our head, had a bet, we'd be against it. But we'll move on. Texans traveling to Tennessee. Texans are favored 6.5. Over/under is a staggering 37.5 points.
Yeah, honestly, like this is a game where I usually will plug my nose and bet the Titans, but as the people that I follow, the money is really not on the Texans. It's pretty not crazy split, so I like the Texans here to roll them. CJ Stroud's supposed to be back, I think. No?
I think it's leaning towards Mills.
It's leaning towards Mills?
Yeah, I read he was showing symptoms earlier in the week.
Honestly, I'm just going off fantasy. He said he was going to get points, so that's what I was going off.
Yeah, I read the report on Stroud, and that's...
I don't even care. I like him. I'm hoping maybe if Mills starts, maybe you dock him a point or two, and I'll take him again. So.
He still has 2 days to clear concussion protocol, obviously, so there's no guarantee either way. It just said that they were leaning towards Mills this week, but Titans are coming off a bye, been terrible all year, and now they're playing the Texans defense, fresh off a bye.
Yeah.
You know, what do you want from Cam Ward here?
Titans team total under might be a blind.
Yeah, so...
Even though the Jags ran it up on him last week, but...
Yeah, but that's completely different offenses. Calvin Ridley might play. Who cares if he does or not? It's Alec A. Minor and then Shamir DK. That dude, Shamir, he's been balling. But yeah, Texans coming off a huge fourth quarter comeback against the division rival in the Jags. So if Mills does play, I really don't change my opinion either way.
Honestly, after last week, the spread might not even move.
Yeah, so especially because it's the Titans and they've been so bad.
Who knows? The spread could be with Mills. Maybe Stroud, it would go up over 7.5. So maybe I jump on it soon. Honestly, I like the Texans here a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm not worried about being in Nashville either at all.
No, it doesn't scare me at all either. All right. Next game, we have Bears traveling to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Vikings are favored by 3.5 points. The over/under is 48.5.
Yeah, I like the Vikings here a lot. I watched a lot of the Bears last week because they played the Giants, and they're just so weird. Yeah. And I think the Vikings listen, the Bears didn't do great against the Giants defense. The Vikings defense is better than the Giants, so I like the Vikings here, and it's a game that's also evening split, so this one actually might be a play, and I think it's going to be ugly. J.J. McCarthy's not going to make great plays. Caleb Williams is not going to make great plays. And it might be a puke-in-your-mouth game. I'm a little worried about the hook, but I think the Vikings get the win here. Yeah,
I agree. Vikings won this game week 1, 27-24, and that was with J.J. It was a close game, but he said, like the Bears' offense has been so weird. It kind of reminds me of like the Cardinals with Kyler last year. Just like they have this talent, but they just don't. Yeah. They just don't score. Yeah. They just look off. Like they don't look like they're on the same page at all, ever.
Last week was drops. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but I've watched a lot of the Bears this year because of Rome, and it's I don't know. It's just something.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't stop throwing to Zacchaeus. I mean, we can stop throwing to him. You have Luther Burden, Roman, DJ Moore. Why is Zacchaeus even playing?
Gets open.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. You can't catch, so you got 2 tight ends. Like, why is Zacchaeus in? You got Cole Kmet, Loveland. What are we doing?
Yeah, Bears keep winning these close games against not so good teams. So
Vikings also need a win to keep their season alive.
Both teams' seasons are alive. So, and it's in Division 2, which neither of them are winning their division, obviously, because of the Lions and Packers. But yeah, I'm on the Vikings. I think that their defense is just too good.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna move on to the Packers traveling to your New York Giants. The
new era.
Yeah, Packers are favored 7.5. The over/under is 43.5.
Yeah, clap it up. They did it. Little frustrated that the GM said there, Shane or Shone. Well, I don't even know how to pronounce his name because he's terrible. But so a little worried if he's going to be in the talks of who we're going to hire again. That's my fear. But
that's his son.
Any Giants fan, I've seen videos and stuff out there like, why did we fire him? You're an idiot. Like, I'm not even getting worked up. You're an idiot. You can't blow those games and just be like, Dart looks good. We're just teaching him how to blow games. You're an idiot. And honestly, I wish you weren't even a fan. The Giants had to fire him. He's been terrible. His record that came out, I think it's like 20-50. It's terrible. That could be more exaggerated, but it's not good. I mean, he's just not good. Move on. When it comes to Giants coach, I want somebody who was a coach before. I don't want like a coordinator before. I kind of would like Lane Kiffin, honestly, the more I think about it. But I don't know if he'll leave college. Because Lane Kiffin he was a head coach for the Raiders for 2 years. Mm-hmm. You got the record right there. Was I around the right one?
2040.
2040, yeah. So, yeah. I like, honestly, another name I kind of like Antonio Pierce.
I saw that, really?
I kind of like that. I don't care about an offensive guy at all. Because, first of all, we have a bunch of young people on defense.
But you want somebody who's been a head coach before. He was a head coach for
I don't care. I don't care if you were good. I just want somebody that's experienced.
But he doesn't have that much experience.
Yeah, but it's something. I want you to have done it before. Yeah.
Did he play for the Giants, too? I thought
maybe.
Probably. He did play in the NFL.
But I like the idea of Cliff Kingsbury. I like a lot. To have him come back and try it again. That's another offensive mind. I don't like Mike McCarthy or Bill Belichick. I don't want an old guy, really. I don't want somebody that's so old. And everybody's saying McCarthy. I don't want him. But I would do John Gruden because that would be awesome.
Definitely getting McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy would be awesome.
I think Mike McCarthy is like the leading name I see now.
I didn't think about that.
That's disgusting.
That is probably your next head coach.
No, that's honestly, he's the leading guy, yeah.
I mean, you might win some games. It's just very uninspiring, I feel like.
Yeah. I think with Dart, it wasn't the fact that Daboll was this guru I think he was just younger and was like upbeat and was a good, like, fun. They kind of just were friends. Like, so that's what I prefer. Like, even if it was John Gruden, I know he's a little older, but he already has a little bit of relationship from that thing. I mean, he won't be clapping if you watch. He doesn't like to clap. But,
he doesn't like him taking hits though either.
But I like that. That's what I would like because he would get on him, get down, and he wouldn't be letting us run 15 sweep every play in the red zone. So I would, and he is a psycho when it comes to football. So I like him. If it was up to me, it would be Gruden, Pierce, or Kingsbury is my leading. Unless Kiffin wanted to come out, because I'd give Kiffin a chance because clearly they got a relationship. But when it comes to this game, Jabu. Shout out Kafka. This is Kafka. That also shows once Daboll leaves and Kafka steps in, he literally says, "Russell, shut up. Yeah. You're not even their third."
Russell wants to stay with you guys next year.
Jeez.
He did.
Yeah, I know. I saw the interview. Yeah, James is my best friend. Of course I want to play out there. Shut up. Like, Russell is like... He's
got the greatest job in the world. Backup quarterback.
Yeah, making the most money.
Shout out Alex Moran.
Yeah.
That's,
he ain't Alex Moran because he ain't going and partying after. He's going home and crying. But, but I do like the Giants this week on this game. 7.5, a lot of points. The Packers looked terrible last week, sold our shit. That pissed me off. Yeah. But they'll probably roll us here, but give me the Giants plus 7.5.
I'm on the same boat. I just love Jabu.
Yeah,
I love watching Jabu play football.
Yeah, we're going to be fun to watch.
It's either going to be 30-0 or it's going to be fucking 40-30.
As long as he throws the ball. Russell gets in there and he doesn't move. So give me Jameis Winston. If he's going down, he'll throw it 40 yards at least. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I thought Jameis should have started the year. This is like, most Giants like that I follow, like, they said Jameis probably should have been the starter to begin the year, and then Dart might have never played. But I like that Dart got in now because we've seen he's good. Yeah. Hobie's all right. I just think they're playing it safe, which as they should.
Yeah. There's no reason to rush him back.
No reason to rush him back this week. We also we haven't had our bye yet, I believe. So get to the bye maybe and see what we can do. But yeah, I like the Giants this week.
Me too.
Go get a coach. It's all about that now. We got the guys. We really do. We got a stud wide receiver, running back. We got to draft some O-linemen, some secondary maybe, but yeah.
D-line is good.
Yeah.
Things are looking up, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind a defensive coach, because everybody's like, oh, you need someone with dart. Well, not really if we can find a good coordinator.
Yeah,
we have a defense that needs some life in them, dude. They need some life. So that's why I wouldn't mind like Pierce or even Gruden would get in there. I want Gruden. Yeah, he's going to get in there.
All right, next game is Bengals at Steelers. Spread Steelers are favored 5.5. The over/under is 48.5.
Yeah.
Last time these two played, Bengals won. This is what Joe Flacco too, 33-31. So Steelers are looking to get their get back. You know?
Yeah, Bengals. Burrow's off the IR. They want to scrap something out, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Burrow's. Yeah, he's off the IR, so he's not playing, but he's starting to practice. So that's gonna give him a lot of juice. So. I didn't write down the spread, but I would lean the Bengals, but I like the over 40.5.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, Burrow is always projected to come back in December.
Yeah.
It's just like, can they get there? What matters. And with Flacco, they've been able to win some games. So
they can play 500 till then. You got a shot. You can win any game with Burrow. I mean.
Right. So,
before we move on, though, I got to ask Dick a question. You giving all 5 picks for Burrow if he wants out? No.
I think he's incredible, but like...
I've seen rumors that he might not want to stay. That's Schefter brought it up. I saw.
Really, with Jamar and T, and I guess your defense.
Yeah,
I mean, as
what do you want to go to the Jets? Is the other question Schefter said. What do you want? But they have the capital to do it. Yeah. You don't even know if he's worth 5 of them, but 3.
No, probably not. But
yeah, I mean, he like
1 this year, 2 next year. You get 1 pick each year. You get Burrow. I don't know.
I mean, if it was 2, like you're saying, 2.
1, if you gave up 1 this year and then 2 next year, so you still have your first rounder each year, but then you have Joe Burrow.
That's more enticing.
Still got Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall.
That I think I would go for, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of intriguing just because.
I mean, it's a hypothetical.
I'd be interested to see Joe Burrow out of that Cincinnati.
Yeah,
it's like he has incredible weapons there. I think he's a great football
player. He looked good in
green.
green, I think.
Like.
The
Jets seem to have a negative impact on players once they put that green jersey on, so I don't know what would happen.
Eagle probably want to give a fucking 7th round pick.
He's the one Beagle's how I found out he was off IR. He posted about
it. Eagle fucking hates that guy. Dude, they're in the world's greatest rivalry, and Joe Burrow does not fucking know it. Yeah. He has no clue. But
one day our goal has to be Joe Burrow on, and then Jonathan to walk in.
Shit.
I'm on the Bengals too.
Yeah, the 5.5's a lot.
They just score a lot of points, so
and the Steelers
need to match that.
Back to the Giants. If the Steelers lose out and Tomlin and them agree, that's who you go get into the Giants. Yeah. If they agree that it's time to ruin that tenure, he is a person. Even if they trade him, you go get him.
I guess see that happening, but cool idea.
I don't know. The Steelers fans are like a little fed up that he's not winning. And sometimes it's kind of like the Vrabel thing. You're just like, okay, like it's time. I mean, Tomlin's a lot longer than Vrabel was in Tennessee, but it's like we want something new. I could see it being like a mutual, like, all right, it's time to part ways.
Yeah, I get that.
That's who you go get.
The Steelers should learn from the Titans' blunder and look at what's happening when you fire a coach.
I also like Steve Spagnuolo, but I think they're gonna be in the Super Bowl and we won't wait. So.
Yeah, that would be awesome for you guys.
Yeah, I think he tried it before as an intern with us because he was our D coordinator when we beat your ass twice. But all right,
that's why you beat our ass twice.
Own you.
So we're gonna move on to the Chargers traveling to Jacksonville. Chargers are favored 2.5. Over under is 43.5. I think the Chargers just have too many weapons at this point. Like their offense is, even without the linemen, I know it's struggled a bit, but. Just get the ball to Ladd, get the ball to Keenan Allen, get the ball to QJ, get the ball to Oronde Gaston.
Love the Jags. Love them.
Really?
Bad loss last week. Traveling back home. Chargers across the country. Not a crazy Charger believer. I was on them against the Steelers, but love the Jags this week.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Charger believer either. I just don't believe in the Jags either.
BTJ's coming back. Not that he's very good, but...
Is he playing?
It seems like it. I mean, but I could be wrong. But
well, you see, he still has 2 days of practice.
Yeah, it's early when we do this, but he is questionable to play. But it's trending up. But I like Liam Cohen, man. I like him a lot as a head coach, and not a Chargers believer.
They're missing Travis Hunter now, though.
Okay.
Season ending? Are you kidding?
He might. Are
you kidding? It was.
He might be a bust. I don't know. I think he's got to pick one side. I was the guy that tried to see him doing both, but he doesn't make a crazy difference either way. He had that one big game overseas, but yeah.
The last time these two teams played was that playoff.
Really?
The Jags came back.
The Jags do kind of own them. That was a bad.
Chargers got a bad taste in their mouth, though.
Yeah, it's true.
It wasn't Harbaugh, though, right?
It's a completely different team besides Harbaugh, basically.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen.
Chargers got to get lined up and run the ball, though, I think. This is not Hampton's week yet. It's still Vidal, right?
Yeah,
Hampton's after their bye.
Yeah. So it's still Vidal, but Vidal is like a fine back, so.
I also love the Jags because there's 75% of the money on the Chargers too, so that's part of the reason.
That is a high percentage. I do not know. I don't really know which way. I wrote down Chargers, but I could change my mind and go Jags. So
yeah, leading Jags right now, and it's already two. It opened up at 3 and then went down half a point, so it makes me a little reverse line movement. I like it even more. I'll probably take Jags on the money line.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the 1 o'clock slate.
Yep.
So we're gonna move on to the 4/425 slate.
I think the best game of the weekend.
Starting off with a bang, Seahawks at Rams. Spread is Rams are favored by 3.5 points. The over/under is 48.5.
People are split too. There's no
That's what I imagine.
There's no lopsided anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, both teams are both great on offense and defense. They have studs everywhere. Both teams are playing at the best they have all season. Huge implications for a playoff picture. This is for not for the division, but helps to win that division.
Puts you in a great spot.
Yeah,
great spot.
You only got to play them one more time. You could, you go on a little bit of win streak. You could drop that game. So, I'm gonna go Seahawks. I've been riding Seahawks all year.
Yeah.
Rams have had some tough losses. I feel like Seahawks did early on, but I mean, trust me, I think the Rams are super good and the ceiling's as high as it gets. But I just really like the Seahawks. I really like their defense.
I've really just taken the Rams because they're at home, even though usually
I think that's always their favorite. So.
Their fans aren't great, but I'm just taking the Rams. I think it's going to be a stay away and just watch for me. Maybe
100%.
Maybe a touchdown score or something. But I don't know. It's going to be a great game. I'm excited. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that Sammy D gets to let it rip because last week he barely even played football. It seemed like it's going to be in a game. It's going to be a close game.
Blowout, probably.
I could see the Rams winning by 3, just winning by 3. But I could also see the Seahawks winning by 3.
Yeah, come down to who has the ball last.
Yeah.
So.
Not gonna be a game, I bet. This is just is a good game. It means a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's huge for the
spread is perfect. Nothing jumps out.
Yeah,
just 3.5 is I think the Seahawks are 3.5 at home.
Right.
You just give them the hook.
Exactly. They're only favorite because they're home. So
Seahawks maybe 4 at home because their home field advantage is a little better.
Yeah, that's true. 12 man. Shout out them. But so we both agree that it's kind of one we're gonna stay away from. But excited to watch. 100%, so
I'm a little. The reason I do think the Rams and the Seahawks defense are somewhat similar.
Yeah.
And I think the Rams offense is a little better.
Yeah. See, I think the Rams have the better pass rush, but Seattle's got the better secondary.
Yeah.
So it depends. I don't know what you value more.
They do the little screenplays with Puka and stuff that work.
So that could play a part, but we'll see. Both excited. We're going to move on to another divisional matchup in that same division. We have the 49ers traveling to Arizona. 49ers are favored by 2.5. The over-under is 47.5.
Yeah, it's the Cardinals all day here. Why is the spread that low?
I don't know.
That's a shock. Mm-hmm. And it opened up at 3. It's gone backwards. 83% of the bets right now are on the Niners.
And they know Marvin Harrison's not playing.
Yeah, love the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Love the Cardinals. I think last week it was a terrible showing, but it was a lot of just shit that went wrong.
Yeah, we might see Purdy this week. Shanahan said they're going to ramp up his activity
I prefer it. I like it better as a Cardinals.
I agree.
First game back, and Mac Jones has been playing well.
Yeah.
Even Kittle got up on, and he said that it wasn't Mac's fault. They just couldn't keep up. Mac played good last week. It wasn't his fault.
Shout out Mac Jones, man. He's fucking New England legend. I love seeing him win.
Does he start somewhere next year?
Dude, he's got every opportunity in the world.
Or is it just the Niners? Everybody.
Well, that's the thing, though, is that it probably is just the Niners and Shanahan's system, but teams are still going to take that chance on him.
Yeah.
So, he was a somewhat high draft pick coming out of Alabama, and, he's...
He was 15th or something, right?
Fucking former Pro Bowler. Don't forget that.
For real, and he hit the gritty.
Yeah, he hit that gritty pretty tough. It was a touchdown. So, we're both on the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Line's just a little weird. But then...
Fishy.
Another divisional matchup. We have the Ravens traveling to Cleveland.
We got four afternoon games this week? It's been 3.
It's 4.
Nice.
Less teams on bye.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Less teams.
No, I like it too. I was just I like it too.
Yeah.
It's just too easy to get into a situation like last week.
Yeah, 3 stinkers. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
how about Toledo?
Ravens are favored 7.5 in this matchup. The over/under is 38.5. So they expect the Ravens to do a lot of scoring, I imagine, because last time they played, the Ravens blew them out 41-17.
Yeah.
And I feel like every time in the recent years, I've seen Lamar play the Browns, despite their good defense, he hangs 40 on them.
Yeah.
Every single time. So I don't know. I'm definitely leaning Ravens, and I like the over 38.5. I think the Ravens can cover it themselves.
Yeah, I kind of like the over too. I have the Browns written down. That's just the gambling side of me. It's just because I think it's going to be a hefty side. But last week, the hefty sides won. The Lions covered. Who else? Because Seahawks covered. So I think I like the Ravens, honestly, but I don't know. I have no clue. Because it wouldn't shock me if the Browns hung in there somehow with their defense and made it close. Like I think if you like the Ravens, you like the over. If you like the Browns, you like the under. Like I think it's the same thing. If points are going to be scored, the Ravens are going to blow them out. I'm rooting for the Ravens. Yeah. I'm rooting for the Ravens.
Yeah, it's just a recent memory. I just remember the Ravens always dropping 40 on them. They did it last year. I remember Lamar had a crazy game.
They're going to want to get going, too. So that's kind of why I don't know.
And they did it in week 2 without running the ball at all.
I'll take the Browns for the show. Give me the Browns for 7.5.
I'm probably going to bet the over. Yeah. I really think the Ravens have a chance to cover themselves despite it.
But even say that the Ravens score 31 and it's 31-0. You need a couple of points from the freaking Browns in garbage time.
So I feel like it's just too low with that offense.
Yeah. And they got to get going. They want to roll. You got to get rolling.
They got to catch up to the Steelers. Yeah. Steelers doing them a little favors.
Oh, they're only one game behind. I just meant they're going to win that division. Yeah. They're going to win it. But I'm more like, if they want to be a contender again, they have not looked great on offense, really.
No, they've been kind of winning without...
Watch out for Keaton Mitchell, because I think they're going to need a change of pace, though, of Derrick Henry, because the Browns are going to muck it up in the middle.
I was just looking at it because I was considering Derrick Henry for my touchdown score, and Derrick Henry did not play well the last. No,
you're gonna see a lot of Keaton Mitchell, a lot of Justin Hill. I think.
I think it's a bounce back against the Browns for Derrick Henry. They ran the ball 22 times last week against Minnesota, who's got a good run defense. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they just let Lamar do his thing.
I could see Derrick doing, but I like the change of pace they do with Keaton Mitchell because they're totally different.
Well, yeah, you need that.
And then the one touchdown carry for just what a piece of shit.
Justice Hill, man, he's a stud. All right, then the next game, another divisional matchup. Yeah. A lot of divisional matchups this week. Big implications for divisions.
After the 1 o'clock games, what a great slate for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, Chiefs are traveling to Denver. Chiefs are favored 3.5. The over/under is 44.5.
Yeah, I like the Chiefs here, and I like it a lot because not everybody feels that way. Yeah. So it makes me feel pretty good about it. Yeah, right now it's 66% to bet in the Chiefs, which I think you're always going to see, but. Yeah, I mean, Chiefs coming off a bye, off the loss. I think Andy Reid gets them right, and I could see them winning by 7 or if the Broncos aren't going to score. I mean, the Chiefs are going to score. I don't care who's on defense.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I could see a 20-7 win here for the Chiefs, like a lower scoring game. Yeah. But no Surtains though; he's on IR.
Yeah. So I'm on the Chiefs too. I think this is the week we start seeing the Chiefs really start to ramp it up.
I hope so.
They got to get going because they are.
Now they're behind. They're playing.
If they lose a few more, now we're talking. They might not make. You know what I mean? This is not going to happen.
You're right.
Thinks it's going to happen. But then they're 5-4.
But and we say this, they're
probably going to finish.
What are the Broncos? 8-2.
Yeah.
Yes, they win this. They're 2 behind. Need the Broncos lose another one, beat them again. Then you're tied, and they have a tie.
Which is what we all think is going to
happen. They'll be the 3 seed and win that division. Watch.
But that's exactly my point.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah.
That's exactly my point. Is that we all know that's going to fucking happen. Yeah. So I think this is the week. We're in week 10 now, or
11.
Week 11. Sorry. And we got to start going, and the Chiefs are going to start. Yeah. Going. So I like the Chiefs a lot. Broncos are frauds. I think everybody knows it.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. How can you sit up here and not say they're frauds after last week? And they should have lost to the Raiders.
Yeah. So their defense has been winning them games. You just
good 4 o'clock slate.
Yeah, it is really good. But then we're going to finish off the night with another great game. Yeah, we have the Lions traveling to Philly. Eagles are favored 2.5. Over/under is 46.5.
Yeah, I hate that. I like the Eagles. The Lions being a dog. Everybody loves the Lions. Yeah, that's one thing. Everybody loves the Lions.
Yeah, I'm kind of just choosing the Lions out of spite for the Eagles a little bit.
And I just feel like there's one game the Eagles are just gonna. Saquon's gonna get. I mean, he did get loose against the Giants, but. I don't know, and they just grinded out that win last week too.
Yeah,
I don't love it though. I don't. It'll probably be a prop game for me, and I'll root. Trust me, I'll never root for the Eagles. Yeah. I'll never root for them.
I just think it depends on the Eagles' defense, and I expect them to play very well as they have all year. Because the Lions, I feel like we know what we're going to get out of the Eagles' offense at this point. AJ Brown, if you saw that,
he said, "Don't
just get rid of me." Yeah. If you had me in fantasy.
I don't know why he didn't try to get traded.
Yeah, that's what we know. He should have been traded to the fucking Pats.
Yeah,
he grew up a Pats fan. He cried when we didn't draft him. And then Vrabel was there. Vrabel was his first head coach. It made so much sense in the world, but the Eagles didn't want to do it.
I think you could see it after this year. Say the Eagles lose, Patriots
come home,
lose in the playoffs. Like they both lose, and we're like, all right, we're sick of AJ. You're like, and then the Patriots like, we're close. Like you. Or you could win this year and you don't need him.
Come home, Arthur. We want you. We miss you. All right?
That's a good fit. I agreed. I was shocked the Patriots didn't go make a move for a receiver.
Vrabel. That was his first head coach.
Yeah.
That's what the A in his name is.
Arthur, like Jones or something? It's Arthur something.
I never knew it was Arthur.
Yeah, it's Arthur. But, yeah, I'm putting the Lions just because I don't want to see the Eagles win.
Yeah.
I just don't think Jalen Hurts is very good. And I want the Lions to score a lot of points. Shout out Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, but that's the reason why. Yeah. I really don't have too much of a feeling.
That's going to be a prop game for me, I think.
Probably. Take the little boost, the fucking 3-leg probably. Yeah. Probably. All right, then we're going to cap it off with the Monday night game. We have the Cowboys traveling to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. Cowboys are favored 3.5, and the over-under is 49.5, as it should.
Cowboys, they made some trades. I mean, Logan Wilson, Quinnen Williams. I mean, they're trying to... With that being said, give me the Raiders.
I'm on the Raiders.
I love the Raiders. We might be sitting here waiting for Monday night again if your 2 locks hit. I love the Raiders.
Yeah,
I think the Cowboys. This is a team that Geno might light up because he is going to sling that rock. Brock Bowers didn't do anything last week. You bet he'll be involved this week.
Chalk that up to Denver's defense.
Yeah.
Cowboys' defense has been letting up an absurd amount of points. The Cowboys have been scoring an absurd amount of points.
The Broncos scored 44 on them, and they just scored 10 against the Raiders. So we just need the Raiders' defense to show up a little bit, and I think they'll win.
Yeah, I agree. But a lot of points. Vegas thinks to be a lot of points.
Hope the overheads, man.
It'd be so much fun.
Listen, the Monday night was close, but come on. Somebody's.
0-0.
Yeah, we defended the Raiders and the Broncos on that show, and then we watched it pretty much the same thing. But the Raiders-Broncos, you kind of expected it. The Eagles-Packers, at least a 20-20 game, something like that. That stunk.
Jersey Jerry's one bet that game was first half tie.
First half tie, 0-0.
This motherfucker, dude.
Wow. Dude, he is the craziest.
0-0 fucking tie.
Yeah, and the people I bet on the team that I need, they don't even kick field goals to win the game. They'd rather go to overtime and cover the spread. Yep. Clark Lee, Vanderbilt. Yeah. I'm excited for Sunday. That's some good games.
Yeah, Sunday's a good slate. We got a good slate in college, good slate in NFL. A lot of divisional matchups in NFL.
Good weekend.
Yeah, good weekend coming up. We're excited. Anywhere you're leaning? Anywhere you're leaning right now?
Yeah, I like the Cardinals. I like the Raiders a lot. I like the Falcons. And I like the Chiefs. Those are my 4 favorites right now.
Yeah, I like the Chiefs a lot, and then I also love the Ravens-Browns over.
Yeah.
And
you're thinking the Ravens are going there and score.
I just think that they're going to score 45 points.
Yeah.
And then I like the Chargers.
Take the Ravens team total and just take that over. But I guess you get some if the Browns were to score.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, maybe that's a thing I look at, but.
Actually, now I'm curious. You can ask Stick. I'm going to look what the Ravens... I wonder how many points they think the Browns are going to score and how many points they think the Ravens are going to score.
What about you, Stick?
I like the Chargers -2.5. I like the Bengals +5.5 and 49ers -2.5. Going against you guys with the Cardinals there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked last week. Everybody went against me and my freaking lock missed.
Yeah.
At least when you guys take a team and the parlay, I don't bet against the team.
Yeah, I know.
But which one did you say you liked?
Oh, the 49ers -2.5.
I might.
I don't know. I
That's not
watched the Cardinals in depth that 1 week against the Cowboys, and they played very well that week. But I just saw a lot of ways I thought they could be exploited. And I think the Niners will do so.
Yeah, I don't like the Niners at all. But
yeah, I'm with you. I like the Cardinals, but that's
stinky line. I think stinky line.
But all right, we're gonna move into our locks. This is the ones we think are gonna absolutely hit, even though we're early in the week, but. I'll start off. I'm riding the Chiefs -3.5. Just don't think the Broncos are good, and Chiefs, like I said, got to start winning. So, I think they're
I'm in between because there's 3 I really like, but I'm gonna go with a safer one this week. Give me the Falcons.
You're not gonna do the Raiders?
I like the Raiders. I like the Raiders, and I like the Cardinals, but I feel like those ones are just because my gambling suspicion. I think some stinky shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Even the Jags, I feel pretty good about, but. Give me the Falcons. I think the Falcons cover.
All right. What about you, Stick?
I got the Ravens minus 7.5. All I got to say about it is the Browns are just not a good football team.
Yeah, I mean, you watched that firsthand last week as a Jets fan. Yeah, we'll ride it.
Yeah.
Let's see. We get the odds on it right now, I think. So we got
Chiefs,
Falcons,
Ravens.
I'm not good at this. It's not going quick. Where are the Falcons, dude? Right there. And then... Okay. Plus 587. There we go. Get a little parlay boost. Plus 676 for me. All right, little half uni play. There we go.
All right. Those are our locks. We're going to move on to our HTH touchdown parlay. We do this every week in the preview show where we have a guest caller come on, give us their pick, and then we each give a pick.
0 for 4 last week.
0 for 4, so we're due.
We went crazy juicy last week, though.
We did. It was like a lot of names. So.
And I'm doing it again. Let's go.
I'm going to give a call to our guest picker, Aiden D. Gillis. Great guy.
Coach Gillis. What do you think he's doing right now?
I don't know. I told him he needs the answer. Don't embarrass me. He is answering.
He would be the one not
He is
answering.
answering properly.
He's probably purposely not getting it.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
Great, man. How are you?
Good.
All right, man. Well, you're on the pod here. You know, we're doing our HTH touchdown parlay, and we want to know, who's your pick this week? Who you got for us?
I don't miss.
Right, yeah.
I think I'm 6-1 this year.
No, you're the sharpest. You're the sharpest, that's for sure. Advanced.
We got Jaboo. He's playing quarterback for the New York Giants this week. Give me Theo Johnson.
Okay. I thought you were going to go Slayton.
We wrote him last week. No, this is going to be juicy, though. With mine, we're already at plus 13.
All right, well, that's good. All right, Aiden, I respect it. I was thinking Slayton, honestly.
I like it, though. They did target Theo a lot last week, and I thought it was going to hit.
Ball 50 times.
Yeah.
He probably will. That's probably a good take there.
Yeah, we're not going to run the ball great without Dart, I think, because they're going to be all over him.
Yeah. Well, we're going to keep you on because, you got to place this parlay, too. It's a must. It's actually a thing we require.
No, actually, I don't know if Aiden should, because Aiden, he might be guaranteed a loss, but maybe...
No, he's lucky when it comes to this.
Okay.
So, who do you got for us, Steve?
I'm going with Lamar to get Scamper in there. I think plus 310, I think that's too much value on the board right there. All right. What are you guys thinking?
I'm going to go Emeka Egbuka.
Okay,
I think that Bills game is going to be kind of high scoring, so I like Emeka. He scores a lot of
I like that, too.
Who you got for us, Stick?
Got Devon Chan over.
All right, dude. Oh, you better not ruin it right in the morning, dude.
Started off bright and early. Hopefully, a good way to start the day.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good start.
This is juicier than last.
Is it really?
Plus 4,961.
Just go put a band on that, Aid, will you?
Wait, no, I think last week was more. 6,000 it was, but still, almost.
Lamar.
Yeah, put a couple on it.
Yeah. I like this one. I think I'm just going to do 3 Bs.
All right. Well, thanks, Aid. Well, respect the pick, man. Great
$3 to win $151.
All right, we'll catch you, man. All right?
See you, fellas.
See you. All right.
Dude, Lamar, I might bet on Lamar straight up. I feel like that's a ton of value. Like last week, he tried too. It wasn't like he didn't try at all. Like he was trying to run.
You just need one covered play and have.
And I think what I like about it is that the Browns defense is good. So I could see them be like, all right, we got to get him out of the pocket, and then, all right, dude. A-Chain, come on. A-Chain's got to hit.
Start the day off with a bang.
And we start, that is the good setup we have. Like, at least if we can see one go through the hoop.
Yeah, we'll know early.
Yeah. So then we're all you're at 1 o'clock and Aiden. Dude, if it's all on Lamar, come on. If I sell again, I'll be tight. Oh, that will be.
Obviously, these parlay picks are tough to hit, but if they do hit, it's great.
If we hit one, we'll be up.
Yeah,
we hit one, we'll be up.
Think about it, you keep trying till you hit. You never.
We gotta hit
fail.
a locks one, dude. Oh, come on.
A locks touchdown?
Like the locks that we do when we post them. College football, we got to get back this week. Yeah. We went over 3 last week. I mean, our first one we did do 2-0-1. I'm kind of selling. I don't think I've hit one.
I mean, 2-0-1's hitting.
Yeah,
we'll take money.
Yeah, what is the Iowa State when we did it by ourselves before Stick joined the show? That missed, and then freaking Texas pushed. Giants got the season over, and then the Packers sold.
Yeah.
In Auburn, Dude, what college? I get some crazy bad beats, dude.
We just need to let you like a midweek game.
Yeah. Toledo's up 14-zip. I got a -4. All right.
All right. Well, that's all we have.
Yes,
that is the college football week 12, NFL week 11 preview. And please like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Shout out to Steve wearing the Cortica sweatshirt this
Oh, yeah, that's good. Fuck you, Ithaca, FUIC. Go Red Dragon. Shout out Coach Lewis.
Yeah, Coach Lewis looking to take one down. We're rooting for you, bud.
Yeah.
Go get them.
Empire 8 champs already. We won. Oh, not that Ithaca's in it. But, so they'll be in the playoffs. Hopefully they keep it rolling. New regime, too, and we bounce back.
Yeah,
I don't think we've lost a game in Empire 8. I want to say I saw it was like 8 years. We haven't lost one game in Empire 8. So, yeah, see if we can get back to the chip. But we got to win this first, the old milk jug. They announced that next year is going to Yankee Stadium again, so that would be cool. So, yeah, Cortica, as you can tell,
Yes, sir.
Cortland is who we ride with. Fuck Ithaca. I don't like anything about Ithaca, to be honest. Like, maybe Chili's. Like, that's the only thing I like there.
Oh, they had Chipotle, too.
Yeah, that was the worst Chipotle I've ever been to. Remember, we went in there, and it was filthy. Like what? I thought Ithaca was supposed to have money. It was so gross. It smelled bad.
Chipotle sucks regardless.
Oh, okay. That Chipotle is terrible. That Chipotle was terrible.
But that's all we have. Please.
Oh, actually, before Nico Harrison getting fired, NBA shout out. Man, what an idiot.
Dude, he did his thing there, man. He fucking single-handedly destroyed the franchise.
Yeah, Duke was averaging like 37 right now. Like, he's going nuts.
And Kyrie and Anthony Davis are both hurt.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off again, but yeah, that's hilarious. Less than a year this happened, too.
Yeah.
He got fired after he traded away Luke. That's awesome. Go Knicks.
Yeah.
Go Knicks. All right, now you can close it out, yeah.
All right, so that's all we have. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. You can follow our socials, HTH Sports, TikTok, X, Instagram, Spotify.
Yep. Spotify.
Anything. YouTube Shorts are up and going, so...
hit that like button, man.
Hit the like button. Comment.
Hit that like button.
Talk some shit. We don't care.
Whoever that guy was.
Hey, I swapped thumbnail. I'm sorry. Let me know, like,
we're a 3-man crew here, all right? And we never claimed we did it.
We're going to stay humble. We're going to stay humble. We're going to stay respectful, all right?
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Bye.
Peace.